Hi, I thought it's about time that I will review all the natural deodorants that I took with me on holiday. And trust me, I did put them to the test. First tip would be if you have any of the creamy textured ones, like this one, the banana or salt of the earth, or even the sweet bee, I had to keep them in the fridge because they totally turn into liquid, and actually banana even spelled on me. So I did have to put them in the fridge, and then before using them, like a couple of minutes before, I just took them out of the fridge to make them a bit softer. I always struggle on holiday. I'm okay to use them at home back in the UK. However, the humidity and the heat and the sun is really putting natural deodorants to test, and it's not easy to keep feeling fresh. And many times actually, being on holiday, I turned into a normal like shore ones or something like that, full of aluminium, just because I would take that risk over feeling unfresh, sweaty and smelly, whatever else. However, across this range, salt of the earth in spray, I like that it's got a scent and it's quite easy to apply. It didn't last as long. I didn't feel very fresh. The creamy form was far better than the spray, and it wasn't actually too bad. However, it didn't last very long. I would say Ben and Anna was very, very good, and it lasted quite long. It made me feel fresh. But the winner is Sweet Bee. I mean, if you have this in your luggage, you will not even consider going for anything other than this natural deodorant. It is probably my favorite thing ever from the natural range of cosmetics because it works. It works, it makes you feel, it's not sticky, which is always a problem. It's not sticky, it dries in really well, you don't need a lot. It lasts forever, and it just makes you feel dry and fresh. There is no funny smell, it just works wonderful. It's very powdery and it dries into skin really well. So if you are anything like me and you would prefer natural deodorant but struggle to get something that works for you, especially on holiday, go for the Sweet Bee natural deodorant. I will highly recommend it because I've tested them all. I've tested quite a few at home and I didn't even bother bringing them with me because I knew that they wouldn't work. But that one is worth buying. Thanks.